Our solar system does not end at Neptune. It does not end at Pluto. It does not even end where any telescope has ever looked. The real edge of our solar system is so far away that our fastest spacecraft would need thousands of years just to reach it. And inside that edge, trillions of frozen objects, silent, ancient, untouched since before Earth existed.
Scientists call it the Oort Cloud, a giant sphere of frozen worlds surrounding our entire solar system in every direction. Nobody has ever seen it. No spacecraft has ever reached it. But every time a comet appears in our sky, it is sending us a message from that place.
If this already has you curious, subscribe and hit that bell. Like the video too. Now, let's get into it. Most people think our solar system ends somewhere around Neptune. Maybe Pluto, maybe the Kuiper Belt, if they have heard of it. But here is the truth. None of those places mark the real boundary. Far beyond all of them, wrapping around the entire solar system like a bubble, may lie a region so enormous that even describing it feels impossible. Not a flat ring, not a disk, a sphere, surrounding the sun in every direction, above, below, sideways, in every direction you can point. If you could see it from the outside, our entire solar system, every planet, every moon, every asteroid, would look like a tiny speck trapped inside an enormous ball of ice. And that ball may contain trillions of objects, ancient chunks of ice and rock that have been sitting there almost completely unchanged since the solar system was born 4.6 billion years ago. Before the dinosaurs, before Earth had oceans, before anything we would recognize as life.
These objects have just been waiting, frozen, silent, watching everything happen from the edge of everything. Scientists call this place the Oort Cloud. And the strangest part about it? Nobody has ever actually seen it. No telescope has captured a clear image of it. No spacecraft has come close to it. We have never touched a single object inside it. So how do we know it is there? Because of what keeps falling out of it. For centuries, astronomers have been watching comets arrive in our inner solar system. Not just any comets, long-period comets. The kind that take thousands of years to complete a single trip around the sun. When scientists trace these comets backward, follow their paths back to where they came from, they all point toward the same enormous, distant region surrounding the sun. Think of it this way. Imagine walking through a forest and finding fresh footprints in the snow. You never saw the animal. You have no photograph of it. But those footprints are real. Something made them. Something passed through here. Comets are the footprints. Every comet that has ever lit up our night sky started its journey somewhere in that frozen cloud.
The Oort Cloud is not just a random collection of ice and rock. These objects are time capsules. They formed at the very beginning of our solar system, and because they have been sitting in cold darkness ever since, they have barely changed. Studying them would be like finding a sealed box from the very first day the solar system existed. Everything inside, exactly as it was. No heat, no light, no change. Billions of years of history, frozen, preserved, waiting. But every once in a while, something disturbs them. The gravity of a passing star, the slow movement of our galaxy, even the subtle gravitational pull from distant planets. When that happens, one of these ancient frozen objects gets nudged out of its original path, and it begins a journey unlike anything else in our solar system. Millions of miles, then billions, then trillions, slowly falling inward toward the sun. As it gets closer, its frozen surface starts to heat up. Ice turns to gas. Dust releases into space. A glowing tail stretches out behind it, sometimes millions of miles long.
What was once a silent frozen rock at the edge of everything
becomes one of the most spectacular things the human eye can see in the night sky. A comet. Every comet you have ever seen, every comet in every photograph, every comet that has lit up the sky in human history, most of them began their journey in the Oort Cloud. And that journey gives you a sense of just how far away this place actually is. To understand the distance, use light. Light from the sun reaches Earth in 8 minutes. It reaches Neptune in about 4 hours. But reaching the inner edge of the Oort Cloud at the speed of light could take over a year. The outer edge, potentially 2 years. Now, think about Voyager 1. It has been flying since 1977. It is the fastest, most distant human-made object in existence. And it will not reach the inner edge of the Oort Cloud for another 300 years. It will take 30,000 years to pass through it completely. That is not a typo. 30,000 years. That is how large our own solar system actually is. And we have barely scratched the surface of it. With today's technology, reaching the Oort Cloud is not happening anytime soon. But scientists are not giving up. New ideas are being studied. Nuclear propulsion, light sails pushed by laser beams, engines that could theoretically push a spacecraft to a fraction of the speed of light.
If any of those ever work, the Oort Cloud becomes reachable. And if we ever actually get there, what we would find could change everything we know about how the solar system formed. Because those frozen objects have been sitting untouched for 4.6 billion years. A direct sample would be like reading the first page of the universe's autobiography, before the planets, before Earth, before any of this. The answers to some of the biggest questions in science might be sitting out there right now, frozen solid, waiting for someone to come and ask.
The Oort Cloud is a reminder of something we tend to forget. We have not explored our own solar system, not even close. Trillions of ancient worlds are orbiting our sun right now, and we have never seen a single one up close, never touched one, never studied one directly. The edge of home is still completely unknown to us. And somewhere out there, in that frozen darkness, right now, at this very moment, a comet is being nudged loose, beginning its long journey toward the sun, toward us. What do you think is still hiding out there, at the edge of everything we know? Drop it in the comments, and don't miss the next video. We go even further. See you in the next one.